So I'm just making my pudding in preparation for this evening, and in here it's just a basic oat bran mug cake recipe, but I like to bake it in the oven. So 2 tablespoons of oat bran, I've used 2 tablespoons of alpro simply plain, an egg, 1/4 teaspoon, maybe 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, a pinch of bicarb, 2 teaspoons of sweetener, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla essence, and lemon zest. So that is my basic cake batter. So I've splashed out with some points here. I've got a teaspoon of honey, 1 small point. That's at the bottom. I've used fry light around the edges of the dish. And I've cooked some, stewed some rhubarb that was reduced in Tesco I got today. I'm just letting that drain off a little bit, and the rest I'll drain and put in the freezer for another day's use. So just going to pop that in there like so. Use my finger just to level it off a little bit. I'm going to have to do this, put the camera down to do the next bit. So there's that. So I like it quite, excuse me, licking my fingers. I like it quite tart. So I've added no sweetener into the rhubarb, that's my choice. And now I'm going to add the cake batter on top. Okay, there it is, all ready to go. Just put some cinnamon in. I put a teaspoon of cinnamon in as well. So usually I would say 15 minutes, 180 in the oven, but it's quite a thick dish, and it's got the fruit at the bottom as well. So after 18 minutes or so, I'm going to check it, and if it needs a bit long, I'll just leave it in for another 2 or 3 minutes until I think it's cooked. Just use a skewer to test the cake batter to see if it's turned into a sponge. Oh my word, I wish you could smell this cake. So as you can see, it's risen beautifully and it's done. There you go. So it took 20 minutes. I did think it would take a little bit longer, and you can see it started to move away from the edges, so I can assure it is really done. So I'm going to leave it to cool before I turn it over, because I think maybe last time I tried to turn it over cake similar when it was hot is possibly the reason it didn't work out. So I'll leave that to cool 10 minutes and then attempt to turn it over. Okay, so I'm quite pleased with that. It came out pretty clean, and I'm looking forward to eating it later. Lovely rhubarb, lemon, cinnamon cake. As you can see, that was the container it was in, so it did take 20 minutes. And very, 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 very pleased with that indeed. Scrummy. I can't live without cake, not at all. Thank goodness for no cake.